Hello everybody and welcome to Techno Games, but today I'll be talking about my problem with Counterstrike, or my Counterstrike problem. I'm not sure which title I'm going to go with. Also, quickly before I start, I apologise if my voice sounds weird, cold, or hay fever, I don't know which. So, I wanted to talk about Counterstrike, because I've recently come across a bit of an epiphany with myself as to how I treat it, and view it, and play it, or don't. So I just wanted to go over. I got into Counter-Strike maybe 2.5 years ago. Maybe. I bought it and played it casually with some friends. It was good times. Alfie and Fran, you might know them. They're good guys. You know, it's good times. And yeah, we would play casual. I still remember. One distinct memory of me sitting on the menu screen asking them, do you want to play active duty or reserves? And then we all go, reserves. Hell yeah, dude. I still remember that. And yeah, that's how I got into it. And then eventually, because we didn't play it hardcore, it was like on and off, because we mostly played TF2, because we were at that ripe age where TF2 was just gold. And then we just, I think it was Alfie, he started playing it really serious. He got into the serious side of it, and then we all sort of joined him, and there was this huge Counter-Strike fever for about 1.5 years, where everyone, every single night, would play Counter-Strike competitive. Like, from start to finish. I would turn on my PC, open Counter-Strike, and leave it open until I turned off my PC. It was just flat out competitive. And I've made some pretty good memories in that, to be honest. It sounds really corny, but yeah, it's just good times. It was good times. And about 1.5 years ago, I really stopped. Lots of people moved on. Quite a few people we played with moved on to League of Legends, which is a bit ironic because now I've moved on to that, sort of. And it just sort of fell apart. Our group playing, it didn't really work out anymore. And I didn't really like playing it, so I stopped and went into Rainbow Six Siege. There's still a video on my channel of where I say I quit Counter-Strike, and that hasn't been strictly true, but still. Since 1.5 years ago, every time I think about Counter-Strike, I'm filled with this sense of dread, and every time I play it, I don't know, it's just this sense of dread every time I think about playing it or actually play it. It's this horrible feeling. And I think I've finally, recently, come across why. It's because I'm not having fun with it. I know that sounds really stupid, and, well, and quite obvious, to be honest. Well, you know, I mean, if you're not enjoying a game, then you're obviously not having fun with it. That's why you're not enjoying it. But I've recently come, because I always, for about 1.5 years, I've been saying it was the community. It's the community. I hate the community. And then I recently realised, no, it's not the community, it's that I physically cannot have fun with it anymore. Because my having fun with Counter-Strike is linked to winning. If I don't win, I don't have fun. If I win, I have fun. And there is literally no satisfaction from the gameplay anymore. Everything is about getting that one last frag, or that round. None of it is about the pleasure of the gameplay. It's purely about the pleasure of the kill and the win. Like other games, say Overwatch or League of Legends or Rainbow Six Siege, I really enjoy the gameplay no matter the outcome. Overwatch, I don't care if we lose, because I'm going to have fun doing it. I know that sounds stupid, but I'm going to have fun losing. Whereas in Counter-Strike, if we lose, I have 0 fun. If we get curb stomped, I have 0 fun. And sure, that's true for other games, but to a lesser degree. And with Counter-Strike, it's just, if there's no win, and if I'm not doing well, and if there's no good performance from me, and I'm not getting frags, I will not have any fun whatsoever. And I will just be angered for up to 90 minutes by this. So that's why I don't. This is why I've worked out, sort of with myself, very spiritually, that this is why I don't like Counter-Strike anymore. I used to love it. I used to really love it, and we all did. And I'll remember that. But yeah, So that's basically, I just wanted to talk about recently why I've sort of ascertained the reason as to why I've fallen out of love with Counterstrike, which is quite sad. I'll still keep interested in Counter-Strike, mind. I think it's a really interesting game, just from the standpoint of how open it is. Like other games like Overwatch, it's all of the behind the scenes is completely sectioned off from your average player, whereas Counter-Strike, you can literally have the SDK. You can download the SDK and make your own maps. Like I did it. I made an 1v1. Like that's pretty cool. Also, the dev console, you can do anything in the dev console. Basically, you can completely screw up your game. It might just be an offline server, obviously, but you know, it's just so open. Such an open game. You can see the wire mesh. You can see everything, how it works, and you don't get that with other games. And I think that's really interesting from a standpoint of looking at games and looking at how they're balanced, because everyone knows everything about every weapon in Counter-Strike. Every weapon has a number for every value it possesses. Every number has a number. But yeah, it's such an open game that it's really interesting, and I will remain engaged in the way it works. I won't play it, but I'll remain engaged in like 3 Clicks Phillips videos. I'll keep watching them because it's really interesting as to how Counter-Strike works and the mechanics and the behind the scenes. I'll still keep my skins, actually. I do have a few skins, and I've got a USPS skin, Guardian, with a few stickers on it, War Owl, Nelu, and a couple of LDLC stickers, and I'll keep those. I'm not going to throw them. I'm not going to throw them away, because it's just good memories linked with them, and I dumped a bit of money into those skins, but it's just good memories. Like, I don't know, there's something just linked to those skins. As for Counter-Strike videos, sorry, I suppose, I might play it casually. I might some like videos on like Retake or on like 3 Clicks Phillips servers, things like that. But I will not play it competitively. I won't be locked in for up to 90 minutes with a group of people I don't like in a game I don't like. But there might be still some more casual CS:GO stuff coming out. I already have some footage of one weekend where I completely bummed out the game before realizing on the Monday that it was a complete waste of time and I didn't really enjoy it all that much. I already have that footage, and I'll edit it eventually, and it'll go out into the ether, and it'll be good. But the full Counter-Strike competitive stuff, that might not happen anymore. Sorry. I'm just not going to force myself to play it. I don't know, I could move the format onto some other game, because that format's worked out fairly well, to be honest. I don't know. But I think it really suits Counter-Strike anyway. So, in conclusion, I don't have fun with Counter-Strike anymore. That's why I'm not going to play it. So, well, not competitively anyway. I might, like I said, might do a bit casual. But, yeah, so, to echo myself, about a year and 5 months ago.
Fuck it, I quit.
Have fun.